With 86% of Australians now living in our cities or within 80 kilometres of the eastern seaboard, there are many farms, many dairy farms like this one, who have a high rural-urban interface. So if our dairy farms are going to be socially acceptable, environmentally friendly and financially rewarding, it is really important that they are able to access the necessary funding to allow them to do this. Surveys say that 9 out of 10 farmers learn from other farmers, but they want to see research that is relevant to them and their business, and they want research that actually puts money in their pocket. Doing research and sharing that research with our fellow farmers and the community really excites me. So it's wonderful to have a farm like this that is perfect for that research, and I'm very excited with the results that we've got from our pasture trials.
The traditional dairy pastures that we've used in coastal New South Wales have served us well for many years. What we have here, and you can see a very good example of, is a kikuyu and ryegrass pasture base. These are productive, highly nutritious, and have generally given us very good milk production. They do have their limitations though, however. We've been exposed in the past to high costs with respect to nitrogen fertiliser inputs, particularly at the peak of the GFC. In addition to this, there are some concerns regarding some of the nitrogen emissions and their interaction with atmosphere and greenhouse gas emissions. So we are very much looking at alternatives in our pasture system to help with both our production and our environmental impact of dairying. In addition to this, we also find that these pastures can have problems with their production in some of our shoulder seasons, particularly in early autumn and later in the spring and early summer periods when we have a traditional changeover in season in this region. So what we've been investigating here at Lemon Grove are some alternatives that might help with both our productivity, our risk management and also our environmental impact. For a number of years now we've been investigating in the field with some of the clients of our business alternatives to grass-based pastures. These have involved the use of herbs and legumes and plants such as lucerne, clover, chicory and plantain. What we've found with these are some quite different growth attributes compared to our traditional grass pastures. Firstly, we've found that they require much less nitrogen fertiliser to get very good productivity. Secondly, we feel that we're getting some excellent production in these pastures later in the spring and during the autumn. And these are times again when our normal grass pastures are suffering from late season moisture stress or changes over from those pastures as we move through the seasonal cycle. For us to take this out further into the wider dairying population, we needed to get some evidence-based results and actually do some measurements of what we thought we were seeing. Testimonials are good, but in reality, if we're going to be confident in the results that we extend to other farmers, we need to have measurement and repeatable demonstration that these new alternatives that we're looking at can work. So what we had here at Lemon Grove was a wonderful interaction between a farm, some researchers and some excellent support from Caring for Our Country to go ahead and look at some of this research and look at some of these new strategies. For a number of years our business has been working with farmers right through New South Wales to develop alternatives to the grass-based pasture system. These have worked very well in the field, but at this stage we need more support with good measured data for us to be confident in extending this further. Through a collaborative research project with Lemon Grove Research Farm, our business SBS Cybus and the Caring for Country grants, we've been able to put together a fantastic project here at Lemon Grove where not only have we been able to observe the full cycle, because what we actually need to take this work out further into the community and into the farming sector is measurable, repeatable data. If people are going to put money on the table to change a system that's worked, they have to have confidence that that change is going to reward with respect to productivity, profitability and also provide some of those environmental outcomes that we would really like to see.